Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy T Got Wisdom back with another video out here. Before this video starts, make sure to smash that subscribe, and if any of my videos are useful, if you find it entertaining, give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. I wanna get into meditation. You know what meditation does for the brain and how it can really help you with your physical being and your inner child and growing within. Cause I got it tatted on my chest. Strength from within. It's all comes from within. And if you have full control over your mind, you know what I'm saying, then it all translates into your physical reality. So, with meditation, for everybody that's been around for a minute, I was making actually like spiritual videos, you know, things like how to take care of yourself, the right things to eat, all of that. So if you tapped in way back then and you know what I'm saying, you found it useful and you was applying things that I was saying, give it a thumbs up. Like go back and give all those videos a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And tap in right now and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications for more content. But with meditation, when you're first starting off, like doing it, and I must say hard in the background too. When you first starting off meditating, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be distractions that come into your mind. That's just a natural thing to do, or a natural thing that happen. It all calls for focusing on your breathing work, and a way that personally helps me to focus on my breathing work is to come out in nature. Like come out in your backyard, be around a tree right here behind me. Be around a tree or something, or ground yourself. Be barefooted and just work on breathing work and work on just kind of being under the sun, and kind of you will start to feel information come into you, and that's what you really want. Because once you start to actually dig into meditations like within yourself and get deeper and deeper, like it feels like more clarity starts to get observed into your head. Now with I don't know why I just lost my train of thought. Literally, like it was like a bird was chirping over here and I was listening to the bird. What I'm saying, I lost my train of thought. But with meditation, when you're first starting off, you should always start with a timer. Start with like a 10-minute timer, and slowly progress. Even at that, if you find that 10 minutes is hard, start with a 5-minute timer and progress off of that, because it's all about progression. Nothing will come just instantly like that. You got to work like on whatever you do in life. You have to work. It's all about progress. You have to enjoy the progress in order to start to see the results. But don't focus fully on the results. Like don't focus on like, oh, I need to tap into the blissful state right off the rips. Like take it easy, because once you start taking it easy, you'll start to feel the vibrations, you'll start to feel the frequencies around you. You'll start to see the difference, and only you can truly tell that, and only you can really answer that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a reason why, I kind of had leaned back from making all the spiritual videos from back then, it's because I started to really peep something on YouTube. Everybody was starting to kind of get into spirituality and make spirituality something that it really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality is really just common sense. Like point blank, period. It's basically like just being consciously aware, like period. Being consciously aware of the power that you have within, the divine power, but not just fully focusing on that. Focusing on your passion in life. And with focusing on your passion in life, it all, like I said, starts with your breathing work. And that results in meditation, because once you get your breathing down, you can start to dig deeper into meditation. And a reason I say that and I like emphasize it, like breathing, is because it's different situations. It helps, and it helps to calm your mind. And once you can calm your mind, you can start, like over years and years and years, like I'm still working on it myself, but astral projecting out of your body. You can astral project and travel and all that fun stuff, like literally, if you think about it, you astral project literally every time you go to sleep at night. Now imagine going into a meditation and you're not at the point and where you're asleep, you're in the state of being asleep and being, awakened. So in different situations, things happen. We're human beings. We have a physical body. We have emotions, etc. Different things happen. When I say that, I say, sometimes people can irritate you. Sometimes I know you can get agitated, and different things could just happen to make you be like, bro, what? Like really just make you be like, bro, like why did you do that? It just wants, things want a reaction. It's just the universe that's testing you through mysterious ways. And that could be through your own family, that could be through your close friends that you grew up with. Anything, it tests you. It's how you react. What I started to really tap into is breathing work like every single day, because in situations you could just take a breather. Like, you ever notice why, like, in some scenarios, like, say back in school, back in high school or something, like, like you see some people finna fight and you see people around them that's like, they're literally like, yo, chill out, just take a deep breath, take breath, bro. Like, literally, like, just thinking back on it, it's like, dang, like, I didn't even think like that. I didn't even know that, the universe is working through a mysterious way. But, with growing up and maturity and everything like that, and growing into your actual, like, your mindset and growing your mind, it's like you're not actually thinking about that. Like, the universe is literally telling you through somebody else, like, hey, just take a deep breath, just back off, take a deep breath. It's not even worth the energy, because what happens once you got into that fight, or once that person got into that fight, they got suspended, they got thrown into alternative school, it just made the situation worse. And with that's some good song, like, with just the everyday life, it helps, with working on breathing work. And like I said, start by doing like 5-minute breathing work, and start by setting a timer and just closing your eyes. Even if you don't want to get into the stance of having your legs crossed, I think it's called a locust stance or something like that. When your back is straight up, you're sitting on the ground, and you're doing this type of meditation. Like, you can sit in a chair, bro. You can meditate any type of way. You can meditate when you drive, like, with your eyes open, by just focusing on your breathing and focusing on your goal or your passion or whatever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you could do it in the shower. I know I've seen videos of people that talk about, like, meditation is pretty peaceful in the shower. I've actually tried it. When the water is hitting you, just imagine that the water is releasing all negativity out your life. You can literally control your mind. You can control your thoughts. You control everything about yourself. Like, you are your own reality. So that's why I'm making this video. Meditation can really be useful in your everyday life. Like, it's nothing that's bad. Don't ever listen to anybody that says, like, oh, you talking about meditation, oh, that leads into, like, spirituality, that's like demonic stuff, bro. Don't listen to any of that BS. Just work on yourself and work on your breathing work, and you start to just feel good every day and just smile for no reason. You will start to realize just there's unlimited abundance that's around you every time, and there's prosperity that's around you every time. You'll start to notice when you work on your breathing, like, it all reflects back on, like, how people talk to you and react to you. So you can literally easily start conversations with people like it's nothing. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I used to be, like, antisocial. Like, I used to just believe that, like, I just needed to be to myself all the time. Like, if somebody tried to, like, talk to me in public and compliment me, I'd be like, oh, okay, hey, what's up? All right, how you doing? All right, let me go. But it's like, man, I can sit there now and, like, actually, like, receive the energy that they're passing, and then give them back energy at the same time. Like, that's just what it is. That's literally what it's about. Like, transferring energy, like, spreading that abundance to people, because you're receiving the unlimited abundance, and make somebody else's day. And you'll realize that, like, with just meditation, bro, like, everything I've been talking about, it's just like meditation just helps with. Like, meditation, like, changed my life. Like, tapping in with myself and actually realizing my worth, bro, it literally changed my whole life. And it just has me view things so differently. it'll have you realize like you don't need to run to no substance or anything like that either to cope with emotions, cope with any pain that you have, any trauma that you had growing up. Bro, meditate and face your problems face to face. You'll be a whole different breed than like a lot of majority of the world. Like when you have to cope your emotions with a substance or medicine or anything like that, meditation is medicine. It's natural medicine. Like you getting in your head and you figuring out what the problem is and you healing your own self. And that comes with anything else. Like if anything is wrong with you, just meditate and breathe and know that it's gonna be okay. Like spread positivity to your own self. Like sometimes it even helps talking out loud to yourself after you did some breathing, you calmed yourself. Like start telling yourself things. Let yourself hear it aloud. Sometimes like some people won't tell you things it's like that you do want to hear. Like be that person that like tells your own self like what you want to hear. But like meditation helps a lot. I know I had like my big spiritual awakening 2019, and I had really just like going through 2020. I was really, I was really tapped. I had like my spiritual awakening like the end of 2019 and going through 2020. That's when I started to like make, actual videos and stuff, like explaining to y'all about like my different journey experience and everything. It's like everything got like 10 times better ever since then, because you just gotta stay true to it. Like I'm here now, out here back in the sun, talking to y'all. Same thing I used to do back then on my other videos, way back then. For the ones that's been tapped in, hey, shout out to y'all. But it's the same thing. It's just progress and enjoying it and just smiling and realizing like the materialistic stuff really doesn't matter. It's within yourself. Once you open up that love, charka, you know what I'm saying? You gonna receive so much abundance. But I ain't gonna hold y'all that long. Just a little video of just abundance and prosperity. I hope y'all felt the energy coming through the phone. But as always, like, if any of my videos are useful, you found my, channel, useful at all, any other tips I'll be putting out for y'all about forex, about spirituality, about, yourself, being consciously aware, tap into the channel and just turn on the post notifications for more content. And as always, y'all have a blessed and amazing day. And it's your boy T Got Wisdom out. You dig?